Hi, my name is Miguel from avoiderrors.net, and in this tutorial I'm going to show you how to create an FTP server using Windows 7. So let's begin. Go ahead, click on Start, and then go to Control Panel. In the Control Panel, go to Programs and Features. Then go to Turn Windows Features on or off. And here look for Internet Information Services, put a check mark there, and then expand FTP server and put a check mark there also. Put a check mark FTP extensibility and FTP service, all three of them, plus Internet Information Services, and click OK. Here it's not going to prompt you for a CD. Once it finishes installing, go to Control Panel, Home. Here go to Administrative Tools. Then go to Internet Information Services, IIS Manager. Now to the left here, expand your PC. Then expand your sites folder. And here you have your default site. Now, just to the right you see FTP authentication. Double click there and it'll give you two options: anonymous authentication and basic authentication. Basic authentication means that you need username and password, regular Windows username and password. And anonymous, you don't need any password. So I'm going to go ahead and enable anonymous authentication. And now we're ready to access the FTP. Now to access the FTP, we need the IP address of where the FTP is being hosted. So I'm just going to click on Start, just in case you don't know the IP. Type the word run in the search. Click on the program, run. Here I'm going to type the letters CMD and click OK. Then in the following window, I'm going to type the word IP config. And then I'm going to click enter. And here it tells me the IP address of the FTP where I'm hosting the FTP, 192.168.1.101. This is good to keep it in mind or write it down. Now I'm going to access the internet and I'm going to type FTP : / and the 192 IP address from the computer that is hosting the FTP. And here it is. I access my two folders. I'm sorry, four. I'm refreshing the site. I have 4 folders inside the FTP folder. Now to manage this folder, all you need to do is go to your root folder, which is in the C drive. I'm going to show you right now. Click on Start, Computer. I'm sorry, I clicked the wrong one. Click on Start, Computer, and then go to your C drive, and then go to inetpub folder, double click there, and go to your www root folder. Now this is the default folder. You can always change it if you want to. And here I have my 2 folders. So I'm gonna go ahead and delete this one here, so you can see. And I'm gonna keep in mind where the folder is located: C drive, inetpub folder, www root. And now here I'm gonna refresh and then my test folder is already removed. So you'll know where the directory from the default FTP is located. Now I'm gonna go ahead and show you how to access your FTP from an external IP address, like from your home to your office. The first thing we need to do is log on to your router and configure your router. I'm using a Linksys router, so my IP address for my Linksys is a 192.168.1.1. Then ask me for username and password. You should know this. And then click Application and Gaming. And here type under the port forward FTP, and then internal and external port is port 21, and then TCP, your protocol, and then the 192.168.1.101, remember that we did the IP config, and then checkmark enable and click on save settings. Once your router is configured, you can access your FTP from an external site. Now you also need to know the external IP address from where you're hosting the FTP. So go to Google and type "what is my IP?" Click on search and click on the first link here. And in my case it's a 174 number. So write it down or copy it, and then in the search just type FTP : / and the IP address, your external IP address. And here it is. I already accessed from an external source. Now remember, anonymous is without password, so if you're gonna access from an external source, it's better to enable the basic authentication and then access from an external, and it'll give you a username and password, more protection. And now type your Windows username and password, and you should be able to have access to your folders, to your FTP folders and files. And this here is the default files that is installed when you install the FTP. Here you go. Now I'm gonna go ahead and disable it. So this is the end of the tutorial. Thank you for watching this video. My name is Miguel. Feel free to email me if you have any questions. Thank you very much.